What is an aha moment? Why do we have them? And what are we supposed to do with them? Stay tuned. Hey, thanks for joining my channel again. I appreciate it. I am Dr. Danny Lee Harris, and today I want to talk to you about aha moments. What are they? What are they for? What do we do with them? Well, if you understand that everything is energy, you understand that everything goes through energy circuits, then you understand that we all have an internal energy that speaks to our outer energy, or our human being, or our human garage, ourselves. And that is, I like to call my spirit, my internal GPS, my guide for life and living life abundantly, but also free. So when you get that nudge or that aha moment, it is usually your spirit whispering to you. I call it whispering, but it's whispering to you to take heed or to listen. It could be an idea. It could be something that pops up as you putting your key in the car, and it's you just get this bright idea to do something. Now, what we're supposed to do with those bright ideas is implement a process and procedure to carry those thoughts to fruition, especially if it's something that is part of your passion, something that's part of your skill set, and something that's part of who you are. We often ignore the fact that our spirit is always talking to us. It's kind of like when someone says something and you're like, oh man, I should have done that. I should have went with my first mind. Oh, I had a feeling about that, or I had an inclination about that. Well, yeah, all of that is your spirit. It's the energy of your spirit that's coming through trying to talk to you. What happens is your spirit speaks to you before you start speaking to yourself. So that's why I like to call it my first thought. It's before I start to, as a human being, start to rationalize what I'm thinking about. And then we start to negotiate things on our own terms, on our human terms, and not on the spiritual terms. So therefore, I start to say, well, maybe I should do this, but maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I should go left, and maybe I should go right. We start to do that, and we start to gamble with our thoughts. And usually 9 times out of 10, we're going to be wrong. But when you go with your first mind, when you go with your gut feeling, when you go with that intuition, you're never wrong. You're never led astray. It is almost like the spirit of you takes your feet and places it on the path that you and only you are supposed to be on. So I want to encourage you to understand what those aha moments, with those nudges, and with those spiritual feelings are, and start to implement them. And it's not about religion. It's not about necessarily a higher being, because I believe that we have a higher sense of ourself within us, the I am of us. And because it sits in us, it cradles as a part of us, it's the duality of who we really are, that it's easier to listen to us. It's sometimes harder for us to trust our instinct. It's harder for us to trust, it's like somebody else has to tell us something before we believe it, and no, you absolutely, if you just take the time and think about what I'm saying, you'll understand how absolutely true this is, not for just me, but for everybody. When you learn to listen to that intuition and that gut, it will never lead you astray, and it is for you. It's a part of your duality being, and it's here to guide you to a better, brighter tomorrow. All right, guys, please, if you like this video, please please share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I will be bringing you much more videos on this thing of living your best authentic life and manifesting the best life that you can on your terms, because you have equipped with inside of you every single tool that you would need to make your wildest dreams come true. All right, I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.